and welcome to the final module of the course. We're going to look at how to finalize your course completion and request your digital badge. So there's instructions here on the page, and we can walk through that process. There's a link here in a separate browser tab. And this is actually going to be almost the exact same process that you used when you enrolled in the course. We're going to actually do the same thing, post a file to a particular directory. The only difference is before you posted that file to the registered members directory. In this case, you're going to post it here to the certs awarded directory. So notice before I do this, let's look at my member page for test member. And we can see here that I still have my Modern App Skills 101 course here in my courses. And once this is finished, we should see that move over to the certificates section. So I'll go ahead and right click this here, open link in new tab, switch over to that new tab. We're gonna go ahead here and see we've got our certs awarded directory, create new file. We'll call this MALP test member. This one is mine, and don't forget the .yml has to match that .yml format in order to trigger our automation that's going to process this for us. And then we'll go ahead and type in status completed, just following what's in the instructions here. And that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead here, propose new file. We'll go ahead here and create the pull request. And last time, create pull request. Okay, and then after that, what we're going to do, so the what posting the file did is it triggered a GitHub Action workflow to run. And so I can see here, this is mine, action that's running. And this is, you know, if this is a behind the scenes thing, right? This is not something that you need to concern yourself with at this point. We did build it this way, so that way, as you proceed in learning modern apps, and if you want to have interest in learning how this is set up, you know, we built this using the CI/CD workflows with GitHub Actions, and so you can go through and look and see that this it gets your grade reports together. It updates your member record page with the completed records. It makes an API call to Badger, our digital badge provider, to provision the digital badge, and then it closes the pull request. So now if we go back over to that, we're actually, I clicked on the tab, so I have to press the back button. We'll go back and look at our pull request here. And let's see. Now we can see that it says your grade report and member course record card have been updated, and you're successfully merged and closed. So first thing, let's click delete branch. Once it's been merged, you don't need to keep that temporary copy anymore. Let's go ahead and click on the grade report link. Check out the grade report. And we can see here our grade report. And I think it's the record card that's going to have the link to your digital badge. So let's go to the record card. And here we are. We have our Open Badge Entity ID and our Open Badge Certificate URL. So now I can go ahead and click this. Let's open that in a new tab. And I can see this is a public verification page for my user specifically. And yeah, and that verifies it. Now, you can also, if you haven't set up a Badger account, with Badger, you can use these verification pages independent of any particular account, although it can be difficult to know who exactly this ties to. So if you do set up an account with Badger, they're completely free. And as soon as this is associated with the badge, is provisioned to the email address that you registered with. And so if I go back into I don't have my email address tab open, but this MALP user one or test member that I created, their email address will have an email from Badger waiting for them now that will verify that. And if you choose to set up an account with Badger, then as soon as you log in, all of the badges that you've earned that are associated with that email address, make sure you register with the email address, same email address, and all the badges will be immediately available to your account. Thank you so much for joining. Look forward to seeing you in the next course.